share this.
Oh,
Can you see my screen right now?
I can see that you are in
Okay.
the ocean, bro.
Yeah, yeah. So I've been working in virtual reality for the last 3 weeks roughly, and it's been really good. So, I don't know if you can still see my screen. Can you?
Yeah. I can see you're opening Visual Studio Code.
Yeah, exactly, man. So here I am. This is where I code now. This is a photogrammetry of a Hawaiian beach, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I can actually hear the waves and stuff, which is really nice. So working from home is like working from virtual reality, which is really kind of fun.
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that was what I wanted to ask you if you could actually be there for more than, for hours, right? Can you?
Right. Yeah. So I've been wearing the Valve Index, which is the most comfortable VR headset out there right now.
How do you spell that?
Index, like your index finger, and valve, like a valve from plumbing. VALVE. And the displays are, I think, finally close enough that you can code, like, and just code, which is great. Like and part of the thing is like headphones for your eyes is kind of one way of thinking about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, you put on headphones, you kind of get in the zone. When you put on an environment like this and you just go, right?
Yes. And how do you zoom into the screen?
You just get closer to it. Yeah.
Like,
Or bring the screen closer to you, because you can literally like put the screens anywhere. And can you see my hands right now?
yeah. Oh my God. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Right. So here's the screen. I can grab it and put it wherever. You know.
You can grab the screen and put it anywhere.
Yeah. Or like pull up another screen. Can you see this? Yeah. Right. And I can make it smaller. So if you want to have like notifications for, like, I don't know, Slack or something, you can put wherever. Or if you want to like do like a movie theater thing, you can just put it up really high up. So sometimes I put like YouTube like way up there, and then I'll be like coding here. So I'll be coding, and then I'll just look up and like, listen to music or whatever.
What the heck, man?
Yeah. It looks crazy. Yeah. So let me close this window. I don't need this one.
This is okay. I have so many questions. So
Yeah, hit me. Yeah.
this is running on. Like, where is the computer power for this?
So yeah, so I have my my rig, which is my virtual reality box. You remember that one? You've seen it before.
Yeah,
It's got a 1070 graphics card, which is probably, I mean, it's still really good, but now they have the 2080s and whatnot. So I mean, it's already evolved quite a bit.
yeah. Okay, so but the graph. So this is coming from that 1070 GPU.
Yeah, everything's being processed by the GPU, and I'm gonna take the experiment further by. Oh man, bummer. I was gonna launch a VR experience. I'm not sure what you're seeing right now.
I'm
Okay, so
okay.
let me
I
see what else I can show you.
behind I am from you. Like I don't know what's the lagging time.
What's that? The latency?
Yeah, the latency basically from, but I don't know. The Zoom is weird.
Zoom's being weird.
Yeah, from me.
It may be just that I was trying to launch a really heavy uh, graphics application. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
weird actually.
I don't know what you see right now, though. What do you see?
I wanna see how. Hold on. I wanna see because what I'm seeing is your screen, right? Live, basically. I wanna see when I wave my hand how much it takes for me to see myself doing that.
Oh, the latency of it, right? Yeah, I see what you mean.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
Hold on.
1, 2, 3. So it takes 3 seconds.
3 seconds. Wow. Interesting.
For me to like to see me, what I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay.
So for you,
Yeah. Full round trip. So I just loaded this experience.
okay.
It's a much more intense environment. Can you still see?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I see it. It's for you lagging, or it's for you super smooth.
Really smooth. Yeah, like I'm running full VR right now, and it's pretty smooth. So, which is important, you know. But I guess the compression to the web to your Zoom is probably a little bit slower.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's still processing 1080 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's just taking a copy of your screen. Holy crap! Where are you right now? In Cuba? Oh, I lost you.
Hey.
Yeah, I lost you for a second.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, it looks like I lost you.
Yeah, yeah. Man, that was awesome.
Pretty wild, huh?
And then, okay, so it's processing in your computer, and then UBR. How difficult is to like set up this kind of stuff?
Um, so I mean, I've been at it for 3 years now, right? So, it's a layered question. Do you mean like the hardware or the software, or what? What do you have in mind?
For example, because you just show me a virtual reality that's already done, right? So you just buy you have your VR set, and then you just get into the app, or what? Like, how do you? My
Yeah.
question would be like, how do you? Is it already software written for the VR to be able to put your screen in an S
Uh-huh.
for?
Okay, so that part, right? Like, ese momento que cuando puse las pantallas donde quería, exacto, esa parte.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, so there's one called XS Overlay, which is the one that I'm using, but
Yeah,
there's probably four other ones, and I think XS Overlay is probably the best one because it gives you that ability of putting basically any Windows application wherever you want in your environment, you know,
holy.
and then and then those windows are overlaid on top of any virtual reality experience that you want,
Oh, I see. I okay now I understand.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I get it now.
So right now I'm loading the most important virtual reality experience that has come out yet, and I'm gonna show you because I want you to see this, and I haven't been able to share anybody with yet. Oh man, it's so scary. Okay, all right. Just bear with me a second. I'm gonna see if I can share this screen now.
Yeah, well, I
Oh,
was
it's
gonna
so
say.
good.
Yeah, the last time you showed me something, this is
Uh
the.
huh. Okay, can you see what I'm seeing?
Yes, sir. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, cool, man. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my drink real quick.
What is the little dots? I mean, the small dots I see on the screen.
So those are part of a hologram. Hold on. Okay, you see my hands?
Yes.
Okay, good, good. I'm gonna start it over so you can see it from the start.
Come on, let me call my girlfriend. Daniela, ven. We're gonna watch a movie.
Yeah, basically, man. Yeah, this is super cool. I can see that you're seeing it, and I can see you guys there in the corner. This is a fun experiment. Thanks for participating.
Please, please. I wanna
Yeah.
leave quick. Come on, man.
Okay. You see it's loading, right?
Yeah, it's loading.
Okay, cool. Hola.
Oh, she can't hear you. Hold on. Let me.
Oh, okay. Hi, Daniela. How are you? I see you over there.
Hi.
So I'm experimenting by visiting a virtual reality experience while streaming it on Zoom, so you guys can see what I'm going to see. So I'm just going to kind of talk about it as it plays to
Yes.
describe to you what's going on. So this VR experience took, I think, maybe like 10 years for them to make. Apparently, they've been working on it that long. I wish I
Okay.
could fast forward this part.
We're seeing what he's seeing on his VR.
Right. So in this reality, I'm Alex Vance, and a 19-year-old female who's part of the human resistance.
Some futuristic shit.
And you can't hear the audio, can you?
Oh no, I can't.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you can't, because it is spooky.
Really? Imagine. I mean, okay. Do you have some sort of feedback from the game or the reality besides audio?
Uh,
Yeah.
Feedback, like, yeah, when I pick stuff up, I can feel it in my virtual hands. Look at that.
Oh my god.
And look at that one.
Jesus.
See that over there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the story is that aliens landed and they've taken over this whole city, and the city is part of it's like Belarus, you know.
Yeah.
And so I'm part of the resistance. I'm trying to figure out how to save humanity.
Yeah.
And so it's like, man, they've done such a good job, like the interactions and stuff. Like, look at this.
Oh my god. And for you, this is running very smooth, right?
Oh yeah, it's super smooth. Yeah, look at that pigeon. I'm gonna throw something at it. Oh, I missed.
Oh my god. Dude, the work of this is incredible.
Yeah, it's super realistic. Like I said, this they've been working on it for like over 10 years, you know. Like the company that made it, their last game was 13 years ago. And then they're the ones that basically accelerated virtual reality to the point where it is now. And then Facebook bought their technology and started Oculus.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, isn't this creepy though? Like, so a giant alien thing in the middle of this small town. Um, so I'll show you a little bit more.
And then what can you do? Can you like jump?
Uh, I can't jump down, but I mean, there's a lot of things I can do. Let me
Holy.
see. I'll show you a little bit of this.
So what's the point? Like, are you become like a character in the game?
Yeah, yeah. It's basically kind of role playing, you know.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I wanna have this now. Save money.
so that is the character's father. So that's my dad.
Okay.
Um, and anyway, there's all these aliens and crazy things.
But this is scary. Oh my god. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, it's basically you're in an action movie. I
Oh
can
my,
hear the matches shaking in there.
like he's in there. It's so cool. Imagine Jesus. Can you ride? Oh yeah. Now I know it's you. Oh my god.
That's pretty cool, huh?
Wow,
This
yeah.
is awesome.
So you won't get bored in the quarantine.
No, he's like
You
living.
Exactly.
He's
Yeah, I've been like coding and stuff in it too.
Oh my
So let's
god.
see here. I think I can open this.
So how much is the game? Because I bet it's expensive.
It's $60, but if you buy this headset that I'm wearing right now, you get it for free, which is cool. So I got it for free.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's like $9.99.
Yeah, the headset and everything. Yeah.
Oh
I have a
shit.
shortage right now though, so if you get lucky, you can get it.
Everyone.
Look at that. Oh, geez, that's scary.
God.
Whoa, that's so intense.
I bet it is for you, man. I wanna be.
Did y'all see that? All right, that's the second time that I've seen that, and it freaked me out. Pretty crazy, right?
Fucking crazy, man. And how long is the game? Like
Oh, it's super long. I don't know. Good question, actually. I think 17 hours, maybe.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't gotten that far. This is just the intro.
And you have the
Uh,
PlayStation, or you just have the headphones?
the what? Sorry.
the base station. I said I read that
Oh,
like you
yeah,
have
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the base stations and the controllers and then the headset, everything. Yeah.
the 991 version, right?
Yeah, because you don't have any of the stuff yet, so it would be best to get everything. Okay, so this is one of the coolest rooms in the intro. Um, let's see. Hold on. It's asking me to do something. I'm gonna disable that. Okay, I think I'm done. Look at this bug.
Oh my god. I will be out
Isn't it
here.
cute?
What the fuck?
I can actually hear my fingers tapping on the glass. It's kind of funny.
And when you touch it, do you have some haptic
Yeah,
feedback?
a little bit, huh? So he's my pet. I can feed him.
This is so weird.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, this is the future.
Right? Yeah, it's wild, huh? And so like I mean this world it's wild and I remember like being like playing this narrative 10 years ago in Half-Life, you know, and now getting to actually be in it, it's very surreal.
So you've been waiting for this a long time, right?
Yeah, yeah, totally. Uh-huh. Same with Chris, like we used to play back in the day, you know. And now like getting to actually be in it, it's very surreal. Yeah,
Oh my god.
totally.
So you're spending this thing,
What's that?
you're spending quarantine like this?
Well, whenever Sebastian is asleep, yes. But
Well,
that's
that's
the challenge. I
then.
think
Is it? Can you play multiplayer? I bet no.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
really?
you can. Uh-huh. Totally. Do you want me to show you that?
Yeah. Can you put somebody else? Can you hook somebody else in the thing?
Yeah, let me see if I can. Can you still see what I'm seeing
No,
or not anymore?
no. It just
Okay.
I can't see anything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Screen sharing stopped. Trying to think about. Yeah, there's so many like layers to it right now.
Holy shit. And then I know you're working. So you're working now with VRs, right? Or is yours
Oh yeah.
is hobby? So I've always been confused because you had so many hobbies.
Right. No, yeah, I'm
Like
doing this full time now. Yeah.
yeah. So you're programming VR. Like which part of the VR? Because I know there is a lot of parts, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to answer that question. I mean, we build training solutions, so whatever it takes, I do a lot of different things to make that work, you know.
Okay. And all this is on
Yeah.
Python?
And the what? Sorry.
What language do you guys use? Python?
Oh, so I would say like C sharp, C++, those languages,
Mm,
but also the game engines. You know, there's already a lot of really powerful game engines you can use,
yeah.
and that's really
So you have to
what helps. You know.
game engine. You have to get used to the game engine, right?
Yeah, yeah, and that way you don't have to like recreate physics or any of that. It's just kind of using the game engines to get it to work. You know.
Okay. But to use the game engine, I bet is expensive. You have to buy the license, right?
They're free. It's crazy, man. We live in a weird world these days.
So you're telling me that the game engines that they used to make like Call of Duty and all that stuff is free?
Yeah. Uh-huh. And if you I mean if you end up making a bunch of money, there's like licensing and stuff, but usually, I mean, you don't have to worry about it for a long time, so,
Oh my
you know.
god. What
Yeah.
is,
Can you see what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's much
Okay, cool. It's what?
much smoother.
Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, it's probably just much less of a processing hog because it's just more cartoony, I think. But
Robotic.
yeah, I have robot arms.
Yeah, that's my dream.
To have robot arms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, with VR, you can make your dreams a little closer.
Okay, so I have a question that sounds very basic. So there is two things. There is VR and then AR. No.
Mhm.
Yeah, AR artist. No, it's not artificial. It's
Look, check it out. These are some virtual people. Let's
oh,
see. Somebody from Russia here.
that's actually like people.
Yeah. And let's see. I think, yeah, there's a couple more here. They might be away from the keyboard right now.
Oh, what happened to her body?
I don't know. Hey, here's another person coming up. His name is Bernie Simpers. Hi, Bernie. I don't think they can hear me. Can you hear me? Yeah? Oh, cool. Hi. Can you wave? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, you're live on a camera and you're streaming to my brother. He's remote right now, so I just wanted to say hi. Yeah.
Super cool.
Hi, Ernst.
Hey, he's talking to me.
Your
Yeah,
avatar is like this cool guy wearing blue. His avatar is a chili pepper, and yeah,
yeah,
you
yeah.
should get VR. VR is awesome.
Dude, I'm gonna.
Yep, I hear you. Okay, I'm gonna log out of this one because it gets weird. But you see that chili pepper?
That was weird.
Yeah, it gets weirder than that. Oh, this is me.
That's you. Oh, you look cool as fuck.
Yeah, right. Cyborg. Yeah, that's the way to do it, I think.
Let's do
All
it.
right, I'm
Chili pepper.
gonna log out of this one. Okay. Going back in.
All right. So there is VR and there is what is the other one? Because
Augmented reality?
augmented reality. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are two very different things, or they share something in common besides the graphics and the hardware.
Yeah. So the hardware is different. But they're converging. Let's see. I guess, okay, here's how I usually describe it. With virtual reality, you can go anywhere and have anything, and
Hmm.
at least like pretend to have the things that you need or the places that you want to do, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With augmented reality, you can bring virtual things to the real world.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
virtual reality, I think, is better because you can bring things that are virtual, but also you can go to places that are virtual. With augmented reality, you're still in your place, but you can bring virtual objects. So from an engineering perspective or a design perspective, AR is very useful.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
but from an experience perspective of just like what is out there and what can you do, like VR is so much more. There's so much more potential in VR, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I agree with you. That's freaking awesome. So, what places can you go? For example, it's, they have to be very well documented, right? Like, so for example,
Um,
I wanted to go to Italy, right?
yeah. Okay. Well, let me share the screen again. Let's see here.
But you're
Um,
always gonna be there in the past, right?
yeah, except for VR chat and like the social systems where you could be hanging out with other people in virtual worlds, and that's that's in real time. But if you want to visit like Google Earth VR, then you're visiting the past, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. And then okay, I see.
Pretty wild, huh? Yeah.
It is mind blowing.
Yeah, man. Hey, tell me more about your work, like the robots coming together. You're still doing a lot of 3D printing, and
Oh man, so yeah, everything started because you gave me an Arduino, right? And,
uh-huh.
and then look, I have a fucking ton of them. I have ton of robots now.
Yeah, a bunch of robots in your living room. That's super cool, man. Heck yeah.
I
And you built an FPV drone at some point too, huh?
Yes, I did droning. I did drones too, but man, school has me so busy that my hobbies are
Yeah.
getting
Back burner.
yeah. But still, the good part is that my major It's almost my hobby.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the way to do it. Like you got to be really passionate about what you want to do, and that'll make you want to keep doing it. That's definitely how I feel about VR. You know, like it's so fun.
Fucking fun. And then
Mhm.
yeah, for me, I sit in my chair every day for like you for the 12 hours in a row. And
Just
then
making it happen, huh? Yeah.
yeah, right. So for example, like I'm teaching this class in A&M. I'm a I'm a TA now.
Awesome, man. Very cool.
You remember actually the robot I showed you last time I saw you living Javi?
Yeah, yeah. With the lidar, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So like I did really good in that, so good in that class that I became the TA.
Very cool. Congrats, man. That's super cool.
It was an opening.
Dude, like
Then
there's
this,
there's gonna be so many opportunities for you with like robotics and automation. Like it's
I
such a big.
have met so many professors and stuff like that. So check it out. Look, so my I was teaching the class, in the school, and then
Hmm.
suddenly COVID-19, right?
Yeah.
Right. How do you teach a lab that requires
Hmm.
to use robots every day
Mm.
from home? And then
Hmm.
a final project, right? So
Mm.
you can make them do something. I mean, and the professor told me, yeah, you have to do a simulation, stupid simulation, like student input their code, and then in MATLAB or something, it will show the robot pass.
Yeah. Sure.
Boring, right? I could do that, but I decided to actually have robots, physical robots, and have them control them from their apartments, from their houses.
Nice.
So, um,
The networking problem, right? Yeah.
yeah, dude. Okay, since you understand this, I've been telling people my issues that I had, and
Uh-huh.
they're like, oh, that's simple. But no, this was like not super complicated, but still, I didn't expect for this to happen. Right. So look, each robot has 6 servers.
Uh-huh.
It-
6 servers.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So uh, each robot has a GUI which runs in a specific port.
Uh-huh.
I have an SSH to run on another port.
Yeah.
Talking about the computer on it, and then we
Yeah, I hear you.
about the you have the actual IDE who runs in a,
Uh-huh.
and then I have SMS communication with a
Uh-huh.
server for low battery to tell me that it's low battery, and another.
Uh-huh.
I have a camera in each one of them, another server.
Yeah.
Yes, and I have 5 robots. So
Wild. Yeah.
are exactly the same thing. So that means that the other robot has the same exact port,
Uh-huh.
but this SSH runs in a specific port, like is its own port,
Yeah.
and then all these things that I have runs in the port. So I had to like learn how to change the port for each server
Mm-hmm.
for every robot. It was amazing. And then I had to forward all of them. I had to make a website so they can access it and they can view
Yeah.
things. Yeah,
And so the students like put their code in the website and then it compiles and then runs onto the robots or
you wanna you wanna drive one right now from your
yeah, send me the link. That's cool.
car? All right, let's do this.
That means I'm going to be driving it from within virtual reality. So, that's extra points right there.
Okay, DDNS .net. So I sent you the website. Oh, sorry. No, that's not it. Hold on, I missed something.
Okay.
MXCT Scuttle. All right, open that. See what happens. It's gonna be fun.
Okay, I'm in and I see Scuttle 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, can you share your screen?
Yeah. So you're using Cloud9 and Node with the Redis database, right?
Yeah. That's for the GUI. Okay.
Yeah.
So open that. So
That's cool. Yeah.
hold on. Let me activate one more camera. Let me go
Uh-huh.
activate it real quick. SSH by 92168.1.76. Amor, ahorita. Déjame terminar. Eh,
Tell me about the video stream.
oh, I'm using MJPG.
Uh-huh.
Okay, can you reload the website? See what happens.
Yes.
All right, you have one more view.
Yep.
All right, so that's me here. Let's see if you can see.
Yeah. Heck yeah.
All right, so it's like I have these cameras on the ceiling, and I have like one camera on each row. All right.
Uh-huh.
So now go back to the website and
Yep.
open a new tab on Node-RED.
Cloud,
Node-RED.
Cloud9.
Oh, Scuttle 1 or Node-RED?
Oh, Node-RED, yeah.
Scuttle 1. Yeah.
Refresh here.
I hope.
1880.
Yeah. Just 1880.
Weird. It's not letting me through.
Well, it's not even going. Okay. Can you open a new tab and just paste that website and then
Yep. Let's try again here.
1880.
And what was that?
Like type the website name and then column 18.
Got it.
That should work.
Yeah. No, it's working.
Okay. So that's just for the control real quick because I don't like it's. Oh, let me actually activate the. All right. So type Debian and then password is coralfish.
Ah.
Coralfish. It's
Like so?
no coral like coral like he wants to coral like he likes to hug you.
Oh, cuttlefish. I gotcha. Like so.
with T. I
Oh,
think
really?
I don't know. Hold on. Try that. You can,
Oh, yeah. I think you're right.
no. Okay, then you
I
try.
think I had an extra L there. Yeah.
All right. So this is interesting.
Sweet. Oh man. Yes. I get this totally. So
No, so I
left.
hit the flow button. Yeah, that's forward, backwards, left, and right. So now
Uh-huh.
go. You see the tab that says info on the right side, right top right,
Yeah.
right. No, like go to top right.
Oh, here. Yeah.
So pick the tab that's two to the right of info. It's called dashboard. There you go. And then underneath dashboard, let me see. Fuck. And then click where it says next to team. Next to team. There is that little square. I said open that up. Yeah, that
This
one.
guy?
Yeah, that's opening like the.
UI.
Yeah, like the actual. Yeah. Okay. Now go to the. I mean, you can see the camera, so you
Yeah.
you can back up from it. Yeah. Hopefully. Oh yeah. Hold on. Let me activate the code really quick.
Yeah, sure.
I have that's the GUI sending data to the.
Now you need to spin up the server. Yeah. So it listens.
So
Are you doing this with WebSockets?
yes.
Yeah. Awesome, dude.
Hold on, Debian at 192.168.1.70 port. I think it's port 23. Yes. And then cd that vitals Python 3.
Telepresence, man.
Huh? You like this? Hello. Okay. Now, now you can drive it. There we go.
That's awesome, man. Okay. That's super cool.
Yeah, you can drive it whenever you want. So also they have access to the IDE,
Huh?
so they can write their code for the robot, and the robot has a lidar on it,
Uh-huh.
and it has whatever equipment they need me to put on it. So
Yeah.
I could
So
add,
they can still program that robot remotely and still have access to all the data.
yeah, dude, I pulled this out in what, like a week.
That's so epic, man. That is incredible.
The professor was mind blown, and then he's like, "Yeah, I think now we can offer this class online for."
Heck yeah, absolutely. Dude, and here's the thing, man. I'll tell you, like, from my experience now, as a creative technologist, which you are, it's sort of addictive to find the next project and do the next cool thing, you know?
Yeah,
Try to figure out how to monetize or protect as much as you can from the things that you're coming up with, because like this system in itself already is probably like a multi-million dollar startup that's just waiting to happen. You just have to figure out like how do you build like the technology, hands down, but then how do you build the company or the product or the team that can make this type of tech like useful for people, and I mean, with the COVID situation right now, like that in itself, right? Telepresence robots for like who knows what, like huge opportunity. This is awesome, dude. So much fun driving this thing around.
oh, dude. And then, dude, okay, the driving mechanism, I don't like it. My original idea was to drive it with the keypad.
Sure.
Actually, use the kinematic equations, and then and
Nice.
actually have could drive in any actually angle without needing to, like, you know
Yeah. Yeah.
be limited
Yeah.
to much angle per turn, right?
No, but this is the first pass, right? So this is enough to get the students excited, right?
Oh yeah, they're super excited, and so the cool part is that this autonomous robots, right? So I'm working um, with some guys. I'm gonna be working over summer to see if we can have something like that, cleaning up rooms in
Oh
hospitals.
yeah, in the hospitals.
Yes, because there is one technology called UVC light
Uh-huh.
that, according to the CDC and FDA and all that crap, actually, like,
Mhm.
eliminates coronavirus germs. And they have
What is it called?
UVC, like UV light,
Oh
like,
yeah, UV light. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
so they mount UV lights on top of the robots, and the robots just
Uh-huh.
they drive around.
Walk around.
Yes.
Totally.
So
That's great, man.
what do with that? So to make
Can
it,
you see this?
yes. Oh my god, I want to take a picture. Oh my god. Hold on. Can you
So
move?
speaking of like input methods, yeah.
Oh my god. Wait. Harry, can you move around like on the room? I want to see your VR moving. Oh my. All right, try to drive the robot. No, no.
Right? Yeah. Wait, I think it should go forward. I just crashed it. There it goes. Yeah. Driving a robot in virtual reality. Super fun.
Bro, that's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, man. So
Wild.
I also want to tell you about what we're doing with the COVID-19 situation in Colombia, like team I joined.
Yeah, you guys are the building the ventilators, huh?
Yeah, so actually they did the prototype. We finished it,
Awesome.
and then they built it and went to the mayor of Barranquilla, where you guys are
Hmm.
from,
Absolutely.
and then he approved to support and give this gigantic group, because it's like 30 guys,
Uh-huh.
right, to make
Yeah.
to make ventilators for cheap. But
Hmm.
it's very challenging.
Sure.
It's very challenging, man. Like, there is a lot of issues with the lungs. Lungs are very sensitive, apparently.
Man, absolutely. Did you watch that Tesla video? Tesla posted their how-to of their own design. I thought it was pretty compelling.
Every company is doing that. Every company. And then
Mm-hmm.
I watched this video. Let me from a YouTube channel called, I think it's called Real Engineering.
Mm-hmm.
And then he breaks down like why a lot of companies are failing, or like people are not gonna be successful are actually implementing the ventilators.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
are DIY.
But it's hard.
I'm gonna send you the link just in case you have some free time later. It's like
Cool, man. Yeah.
it's actually in the engineers topic. Let me show you. Okay, that one. But yeah, he was saying, how difficult it is to do this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
How a lot of companies, like this, for example, Fiat in, I think it's Italy, like they're making a lot of, like they have a lot of low cost respirator designs, but they like
Mm-hmm.
be behind it, and like you know they just engineers doing that, but it shouldn't be like that. It should be doctors and engineers and
Yeah, yeah.
engineers,
Close,
shouldn't be.
working closely. Yeah, that's the thing with biotechnology, man. It's like it's so challenging, and like you said, yeah, for sure.
Man, and how I guess this field of PR with this COVID-19 experience, I think it's gonna just make it better. I think you.
Well, yeah, I think that's fair, man. We've been pretty busy, and I mean, our customer is the Department of Defense, so I mean, they're not stopping, But I think, yeah, like much like we're having this conversation now, it's all about telepresence as well. So I think it's going to be a good thing for VR overall. Yeah.
Also, man, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have you seen? I mean, I bet you have seen it. You see the Lockheed VR whatever head
Mm-hmm.
for the firefighters. I mean, not the firefighters, like the airplane pilots.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, totally. Lockheed is definitely one of our like partners slash competitors.
Yeah.
They're huge. They've been doing this for a long time. But they're looking to companies like us to like help in many ways. So it's exciting, man. Yeah, it's a really exciting industry to be part of.
Shit. I
Mm-hmm.
never thought about it. I guess it's put okay. What about the prices? Because I always, prices needs to go down, don't they?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, the best value right now is the Oculus Quest, and if you can find it, you can get it for $400.
Yeah.
And it's standalone, which is to say all of the computing happens on the headset, but you can actually buy an extra cable that connects it to your computer, and then you can run all the other VR experiences on it. But in terms of the best experience, the Index is the one that would let you be in VR for hours, which is kind of awesome.
That's
Totally.
actually what you want, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely,
Okay,
man.
man. And what tools do you use to code? Like, how do you learn to code for these things?
Yeah, like I said, Unreal, Unity, like the game engines are free, man. So you just gotta download them and start clicking. I mean, you're a technologist. You just gotta start doing it and figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, there's so many free resources, like free virtual assets, packages and all this stuff. Like, I mean, much like this project, you've basically curated and strung together a bunch of different technologies to make this work, right? So it's a lot like that.
Yeah. It feels.
Yeah, man. Like, let's put a 360 camera on one of these robots and then stream that data into a VR headset, and then you can be the little robot. That'd be super fun.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Sometime.
The only issue is that you know uh, I live here,
Right? Yeah, totally.
so there is this, like the students can access this 10 hours a day. Imagine I'm washing my dishes and people.
Little robots walking around. Yeah, that's super cool, man.
And
Wow.
I had to put like I'm gonna put tape on the driving space they have, and also if they
Uh-huh.
have space, I have a camera to recognize that.
Incredible, man. Yeah.
How many pies?
Super cool.
Dude, I have. Hold on, I have. One, there is one in that wall.
Hmm.
One, there's one, two, three, four. I have seven in my backpack.
Really, 7 more robots?
No, I have seven more pies, Raspberry Pis. So I have more cameras that I
Oh, oh yeah, yeah, man.
have 11 robots, but I left the rest in my lab in over
Yeah,
there.
before everything happened, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
that's crazy, man.
but I'm also involved a lot in additive manufacture, man,
Uh huh.
and that's the other business that is about to boom,
Oh
according.
yeah,
Yeah, so
exciting.
you can see nowadays, like everybody knows now about 3D printing because
Yeah.
like COVID-19 now,
Hmm.
a lot of people are doing 3D printing stuff for this, and
Yeah,
then
actually, I was gonna ask, which one would you recommend right now as far as getting one for the house?
so if you, I'm gonna send you the link of the best printer that you could get right now for the price.
Yeah, great, man.
Yeah, it's from Prusa. Oh my,
Oh, I hear I hear Sebastian. He just woke up.
oh,
He's like, Dad, Dad. Meanwhile, Dad's in VR. Oh, check this out. So you see this environment while you're getting that link.
yeah, yeah.
This environment is is one of the environments in that game that I just showed you, right? Check out this lab. It's such a cool space. You see that?
Oh my God! Right now it's very smooth actually. Now this is the
Yeah, yeah. More optimized. Like, isn't this environment like exactly the kind of place that you want to hang out in? Like all these like technology
it's,
leftover PCB boards and
oh,
just old monitors pushing out who knows what.
dude,
And
this,
like, see that in there? It
yeah.
looks like a chicken. It's one of the monsters from the game. It's a head crab. These things like try to like bite your head. They suck. Yeah.
Chris,
So this is one of the rooms where I do a lot of my work.
are you sitting here? What do you mean you do? Like, where do you sit?
I sit like right here on this like spot, and then I pull up my virtual screens here in this hologram table, and then just work. You know, just because it's like it's kind of a lab. It's kind of fun, right?
You go. Okay, I got a question. Can you go to like I mean, you were just showing me Hawaii, but can you go to like Italy or places like that?
Yeah, yeah. Google Earth, basically, all of Google Earth is available.
Like all of it,
Hmm.
code in the screen. Like, I'm sorry, on the street.
Yeah. At that point, it switches over to the 360 photos. You know. Here, let me see if I can load it so you can see. Can you see right now?
Yeah, yeah, I can see.
Okay, cool, cool. Here, let me move the screen out of the way so we don't get into that trippy thing. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out and like go check on the kid, man. But this has been really fun chatting with you.
Bro, bro,
You
yeah, it's
see that?
sure.
Google Earth, building Earth.
Yeah, I see it. That's
After
awesome.
after a couple of moments, it should.
Oh
There
my,
it goes.
this is what I want.
So I'm at a national park,
Oh my God.
and there's a way for me to stop the tour and then just like explore the planet. So okay, so here's planet Earth, right? You can drag it, you can move it anywhere. Let's go to Australia. This canyon looks pretty cool. You can drag it around. You see this?
Yes, this is beautiful.
Yeah, it looks like this part of town is relatively flat, actually, surprisingly. But there's all these like places that we can go to that are more like fully modeled.
Bro,
Whoa.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, so here's Rio.
Oh my God. God,
You
what technology to map this?
see this?
Yes. Can you there? Um, Oh my God.
It's pretty great, huh? Yeah. And it's like the whole planet. And then you can set the time of day. So we want to bring up the sun. So now it's a sunny day in Rio. Let's go down to the beach. So this is like the beach in Rio,
Oh my God.
right? And at any one of these locations, I could just pull up a virtual screen and get some work done. It's fun.
Jesus. Okay, you got me hooked up on this now.
Absolutely, man. Okay, I really got to go. Good chat, bro. Much love. Stay safe. And
To everybody in your house.
yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. See you, bro. Bye.
Yeah, take care.